What's going on, guys? This is Rob with Rock Guitar School. We have some EVH gear amplifiers available here, new ones on sweetwater.com. So this looks super cool. The EVH 5150 Iconic Series, we've got the heads, we've got a combo amp, and that looks like about it, I think, for now. I mean, as you probably, if you're following, we got some cabinets here as well. You know, EVH, they've always got stuff coming out every year. You know, they've introduced so many of these different LBX heads over the years, so I expect more to come in the future. You know, I'm sure this, like everything they've put out, you know, they just go crazy, so I'm definitely excited about this stuff. I really like the white. I wish they offered like a few different colors, a few more. That would have been cool. Who knows? You know, you never know. Like if they'll, you know, offer more in the future. But it looks very much like the original PV design. I mean, I right down to the font. You know, you've got the whole layout here. Looks like 2 channels. Let's see here. Let's see what we got. Yep, 2 channels. 6L6. 80-watt 2-channel tube amplifier. Head voice for Edward Van Halen's Latter Day Tone. So there we have it. We've got a boost function, which was not in the original design. I don't believe. I mean, it's been a while since I played one of those, but I don't think there was one. A built-in noise gate, which is awesome, because that original one, definitely needed one, for sure. Main thing I'm curious about, I know I've read that James Brown, who was the original PV 5150 designer, he worked on this. So I don't know what happened with, as far as Eddie being involved with this, whether they work together or if there's a different, like, how similar is the tone with this one as opposed to the original PV 5150. You know, then you have all the other, you know, variations that PV came out with, which Eddie wasn't involved with. I mean, I know they came out with, like, I remember, like, the JSX, which was basically based off the PV 5150 and a triple X, I believe. I think that was kind of a mashup that Satriani put together. But this one, you know, again, until we hear a demo, I'm definitely anxious to get my hands on ones. I don't know if I want this full-size head. Maybe this combo. If they had a 50-watt, you know, little smaller size head, that would be great, and I'd pick up a little 112 cab with it. That would be awesome, but it doesn't look like they have anything like that available right now. So it looks like they only have these 3, and it doesn't have, it looks like you have a pre-order, but there's no, like, date on it. So, well, we expect these to arrive in a few months, so we'll see about that. You never know. But you're able to pre-order it. Definitely like the look of that combo. Again, basic. I mean, they just, you know, slap the logo on there, and I kind of like that. But, you know, the stripes are always nice. It would have been nice to have some stripes on there, but, you know, people like me will just, you know, we love any of this stuff. So I'm definitely excited about what this is going to sound like, because I mean, that original 5150, I mean, it's hard to imagine, like, music, like heavy metal, rock. I mean, that amplifier has been used so much over the years on so many different bands, so many different albums, so that really shaped the sound, especially in the 90s. Looks like you've got a custom EVH Celestion speaker, voiced specifically for the 5150 Iconic Series preamp circuit Very cool. So there you go. You got a custom speaker. A few things here. Extra voicing on each channel. This is for the combo. I'm not sure if this is on the head as well. You got global resonance and presence. You got a noise gate on the combo as well, and the 2-button foot switch. See here, and you got the boost function as well, and the noise gate, which is nice. So, what do you guys think? What do you think about this, guys? Leave a comment. You know, hit the like button. I will definitely, I think I want to get that 112 combo. But these things are going to crank. I can just tell. I mean, these are going to just be insane. And it would definitely be interesting to hear, you know, comparison between this one and the, you know, one of the 5153s. So it's going to be cool, guys. Definitely looking forward to all this stuff. Well, we've got the cab here too. 412 cab. Definitely cool. That looks sweet. You know, even if you got... I definitely like the look of that with just the 5150. I mean, even if you got one of the... you know, if your preference is, you know, when these comes out and you still like the 5153, or you want to go back and forth, one of these cabs looks sweet. I actually I prefer, like, I like that 5150, like, right in the center right there, but again, no stripes or anything, just kind of basic. But I remember over the years, I mean, it was pretty crazy, like, when they first came out with this stuff, that they were doing stripes, because people had been begging for the stripes for years. I mean, I know, like, the dealers, like, back in the day, if you look back in, like, older NAMM videos, the dealers were just like, oh my god, like, and I remember, like, they would bring striped stuff, like Eddie had his striped amps, and it was just like, you know, people begging for it, and I think it was just for a reason. You know, Eddie, that was his own, you know, that was the reason why Eddie, you know, created the original Frankenstein, because he didn't want anybody copying him. You know, they had been copying, other guitar players had been putting together, you know, guitars, you know, striping their guitars like Eddie's. So then he's like, you know, screw it. Like, I'm going to create my own guitar. And that's what he did, you know, with crazy paint. And, like, he took bicycle paint, you know, the Schwinn. Everybody knows the story, the red paint. And he just made it crazy because he didn't want anybody to copy it. And then, you know, it's just, you know, what he left us with is just amazing. You know, he left us with all this awesome stuff, and now he's got his son running the company, which is just amazing. So the legacy goes on, guys. You know, this stuff is amazing, and they're not through. I mean, they're just gonna be, and it's all quality stuff. You know, it's got Eddie Van Halen's stamp of approval on it, so you know it's gonna be good. You know, even if this amp's not exactly your cup of tea. I mean, you go to the 5153. I mean, you play that amp and you can get any tone you want out of it. But these things were, you know, if you wanted metal back in the day, or any, you know, even today, I mean, people still rely on those original PVs, the 5150s, and, you know, what PV put out afterwards, you know, all the different variations, like I said. But it's going to be exciting, guys. I'm looking for trying one of these out myself. And you guys have a great day. Take it easy. Don't forget to hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Hit subscribe if you have a chance. And rock on, guys. Have a great day. See ya.